take your spatula, grab it like that, and continue to do it all the way around. And never go past the icing. All right, let's mix this up right quick, y'all. Are you ready? Let's flip over to icing. In my cookbooks, I have labels at the top. Everything's in alphabetical order in the categories. So like this is cakes, all the cakes in alphabetical order. So if we go to frostings, we'll be able to find the cream cheese icing real quick. And there it is, okay? So we're gonna do our cream cheese icing and get this sucker ready. All right, so y'all know that when you do cream cheese icing, you want your butter at room temperature, and mine is not quite there, I will say. So I'm gonna zap it. So I'm gonna put the microwave on the low setting. I don't know if y'all's microwave does this or not, but I'm gonna teach you something just in case. Microwave. If you press the microwave, it's automatically on high, okay? Some microwaves actually have a softened button. My last one did, but this one don't. So just keep pressing the microwave button and the power starts to reduce. And so I reduce it all the way down to about 30, or it goes down to low is 40, okay? And then you just put your time on there, and I'll put 20 seconds, and we'll check the butter and just see what it's like in 20 seconds. It's perfectly softened. It's a little bit wet right here, but it's soft. See how I can press it? So that way it doesn't melt your butter. All right, so there's a stick of butter going in. Let me get y'all over the top so y'all can see. And we're going to put in an 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And we're going to let it start getting creamy while our cake is cooling down. I'm going to go ahead, while this is creaming and y'all are watching it for me, I'm going to go to the other side of the table and I'm going to rotate our cake while this gets creamy. It's nice and creamy. Looks good. So, we're going to put some vanilla in our icing. And go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and put about a tablespoon of milk. This is you can use evaporated milk or you can use half and half, you know, or heavy cream, whatever. Whatever, anything creamy. Now we're going to put in about 4½ cups of powdered sugar, okay? A 2-pound bag is about 6 cups. So what I normally do is just put about 2/3 of the package in there, if you don't want to go to the trouble of measuring, okay? And you don't have to measure. So I'm going to turn it down to the lowest. It is at the lowest. And it looks like I'm going to have to scrape the sides. Make sure it's in the lock position. Oh, it's doing good. That's good. It's about right. Look how fast to make icing. Why would anybody buy that canned kind? Just blows my mind. So fast and easy. And delish. That's all there is to it, y'all. And you put the tip on the end of it, and then you just screw this onto the end. If you're using the same color icing, you can just change them out and do all kind of stuff. But this is a tip. This tip will make like a little rosette, and that's what we're going to do for our border on our cake. Okay. All right. I'm going to get a spatula and get a little bit of icing. Put it on our board till I get the layers in between iced, and then I'll bring y'all down so that y'all can look at that layer. Look at all that goodness in that cake. It's full of pecans, cream cheese, and all that goodness in there. And then once I get it iced, I'll sit it over there in front of the air as well. not a whole big batch of icing, so don't go overboard and use it all in between your layers, okay? Plus, this is so rich, this cream cheese icing, to me, you don't need a whole lot in between the layers. You always flip them upside down on top of the cake, and that way you got a nice square surface on the edges to use, to work with. I like this. It's like a spoon spatula. So like when I get to this point, it's nice to be able to just dip it and, you know, lay it on top of the cake. And when you ice a cake, you always hold your spatula with your pointer on this part, angle it down, and push into the cake. Never, ever let your spatula go past the icing and get crumbs in the cake, okay? If you'll watch me ice cakes, just watch a bunch of my cake videos, you'll see the technique, and you'll be able to ice them just as fast and pretty as I do. Take your spatula, grab it like that, and continue to do it all the way around. And never go past the icing, and you won't get crumbs in your cake. So we're going to take this is a rosette tip, and we're going to make little rosettes all the way on the edges. Does that look good or what? Yummy. I've got some stuff laid out for cake lessons that I have yet to do. We're going to do this right quick. I'm going to grab some decorating bags. This is my dining room. These are my fake cake layers that I can teach y'all how to decorate with. And my next idea for a wedding cake is going to be very, very simple. And I'm going to make some bouquets out of this for the top layer in between the separator plates. So, and I also got some real pretty beads to use on the cake, and so it's going to be really nice. So if you're not watching cake lessons, it is going, it's on YouTube, and it's a slow progress thing, but it will teach you how to decorate. So we're going to grab a tip right quick and a bag so that we can make our cake pretty on the top.